Here we go again, folks. It's been a while, hasn't it, since those opposed to that silent revolution, our biggest vote for anyone or anything, started a collective circle jerk over our Brexit decision. But it's back with a vengeance, that despite Brexit hashtag or that blame Brexit hashtag is back with a vengeance. You've probably seen it over recent days. Brexit's getting the blame for the disruption of supply chains as British retailers, cafes and restaurants struggle to cope with a shortage of heavy goods vehicle drivers. Except the problem isn't unique to Britain, folks. The United States and other European countries, which last time I checked were part of the EU, are struggling too. But naturally the Remoaners are out in full force to blame Brexit. Instead of COVID, instead of the pingdemic being pinged by that NHS app that tells people they've got to self-isolate so truckers cannot do their jobs. There's been changes to taxes in this country that have meant that it's less appealing to people to actually take these hard jobs, which are long slogs and which are low paid. And the fact that most of the drivers were at retirement age and there simply hasn't been the investment into them by the big supermarkets, by the big retailers to actually get people trained up that want to do this, that think it's lucrative enough to do this. And I must say, I've said this on Twitter, I find it completely distasteful for big supermarket groups with vast pockets to be calling on the government to give them visas for lorry drivers from abroad, cheap labour from abroad. Here's a novel idea for these people, these big CEOs with fat pockets. How about you pay lorry drivers in this country a bit more, and then maybe, just maybe, you'll attract people to the long slog and the bloody hard job that it is to actually do this. As someone replied to me on Twitter, the lorry driver shortages in the UK have nothing to do with Brexit. Truckers don't stay truckers for long in the UK as it's a horrible job. For the past 25 years, they said, it's been like this. It used to be a great job. Exactly. So how about supermarkets use some of the vast profits and reinvest them in actually training people, in actually paying people a decent wage, in actually ensuring that those sort of jobs come with the kind of benefits that would attract British people to actually want to do them. Because until that happens, folks, they're going to want to constantly call for us to hire cheaper labourers from abroad, when actually the whole point of Brexit, in my view, was to recalibrate our priorities and ensure that British people were actually offered opportunities and given the chances to actually go for these sort of things. Yes, it's going to take time to train people to do this sort of thing, but that's why you start now. Why are they warning about Christmas, which is months away? Why not start doing something about it now? Start upping your salary offers, start upping your training programs. Get serious about this instead of calling for free movement and all those other EU schemes to come back in this country. It's nothing more than a naked anti-Brexit ruse. It really, really is. Let us know what you think in the comment section, folks. Reasoned relies upon grassroots donations from people like yourself that want us to continue producing our high quality, free thinking content. So please do consider clicking the link and donating, no matter how big, no matter how small, because it really does ensure that we can keep on keeping on.